Hello everybody, this is Chrnan 6710, and if you have not seen any of my previous videos, sorry, there's something on my screen, you probably do not know that I am a big fan of Rubik's Cubes. I collect them as a good hobby, and I love solving them. I can solve a lot of different kinds, I guess. I can solve almost every one in my collection, and that is what that video is about. I'm going to be showing you my huge collection of about 50 different puzzles that I own in my collection. So, let's start with the cubes. I'm right here, by the way. Hello. So, okay. I'm going to start out small. This is my 2x2. This is my stickerless Diane 2x2. I am very pleased with it. I used to have a Lan 2x2, but I took it to a friend's house, lost it, he found it, took it apart, broke it. I was sad and I got a new one. So, this cube is very smooth. I never really lubricate any of my puzzles because they're usually okay right out of the box, and I adapt my hands to the speed of how they turn. But, yep, very fun cube. I love to solve it. Very easy too. So, now these are my 3x3s. This is a Rubik's Faster Action 3x3. I just got it at a Walmart. Pretty easy to find. And in the cubing world, this is considered a sin. This is my main puzzle. Very little people actually use Rubik's brand puzzles as their main because they say they're really bad. But this one, when I first got it, it's amazing. Like, I could take one finger and then just... very easy to turn, just like that. If you saw my slow motion cubing video, this is the cube I used in it. I'm very pleased with it. I set my personal best with it, 36 seconds. I solved beginner's method, which is kind of weird. But, yeah. I know a bit of PLL. I'm not very good with PLL on this one. That's a Z-perm, I believe. I think so. Yeah, it kind of turns a bit too much when I try that, but oh well. This is my Diane Zanchi. This is the first speed cube I ever got, or ever purchased, I guess, grammar. I am also very pleased with this one. There's the logo. It's backwards for some reason. Well, yeah, I really like this cube too. I've been practicing PLL on it a lot. Like, PLL is permutateless layer, if you've never heard of that, so that's what I did last time. And then, pretty fun to solve. Well, because it's a 3x3 and it's stickerless. Very smooth, like the last one. And I just really like it. This is also one of my mains. This is my stickerless main, I guess you could say. Yeah, so. This is my Shengshell 4x4. I do have another 4x4. It's a Rubik's brand, and that's coming up later in the video. Well, after all my main cubes for each of the levels. This one is a little bit clunky. If you hear on the... oh wait, no, wrong microphone. If you hear on the inside, you can hear a lot of pieces moving around. But overall, it's okay. I'll do a quick thing. I did that wrong. Crap. No! Oh well. I was supposed to flip this edge, and then these two centers should not be switched. I don't know why they are. I did it wrong. Yeah, nice cube, overall. I'll just, like, gather them up back here, I guess. Up next, this is my Shengshell 5x5. All the big cubes I have from now on, except for one, are all Shengshell, and that last one, you're going to be kind of surprised that I own it. Yeah, this one is actually better than the 4x4, even though it has more pieces, I mean, not people, pieces. Also fun to solve because you get the thrill of solving the centers and then reducing the edges and then solving it like a 3x3, but it's not as time consuming as the 6x6, 7x7, and up. So Awesome cube. Very smooth. Very satisfied with it. Low price. Great cube overall. This is my 6x6. Also Shangxiao. Bit dusty. This one is not as good as the other cubes I have. You may notice that some of the stickers are a little bit peeled off. My fingernails grow really fast and it peels the stickers off when I turn it. Like, if I do that, you can see my fingernail sort of scrapes on it and kind of tears it off. But, oh well. That's what happens, I guess. This cube has popped on me many times, and I've had a couple close calls where I've almost lost the pieces. Like, I've taken this to school just to play with for fun, and I've had a couple moments where, like, one of the pieces, like, it popped, and we had to go outside for some reason. I don't know why. So I went outside, and then I realized that I lost one of the pieces when I was putting it back together. So I ran back inside, found the piece, and successfully got it back together. So, this isn't the best, but I am satisfied. I would rather have this Shangxiao than a V-Cube. V-Cube. No offense, by the way. Ah, no! That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Okay, yeah, sure, fine. And, finally, the 7x7. Yes, this piece is missing. I was playing with it on the school bus, and some kid said, hey, can I try it? And so I gave it to him so he could try it. And he accidentally broke the piece off. I did order a replacement piece, and I kept the broken piece. This is the broken piece. It, just fits right in there, like that. Falls out, though. And then this is the replacement piece I ordered, but even though I specifically ordered a red, yellow, and blue one, it came in red, yellow, and green. And sure, I could re-sticker it, but then the stickers would be kind of peeled off, and it would look kind of stupid. But, yeah, that still wouldn't fit in there, no matter what. Well, it would fit in there, but it wouldn't fit in there in terms of color, so I'll just keep those over there. There, I guess. And finally, my last sort of cubic thing, my main. Not really a main because I don't solve it much. The Behemoth. This is the Chrnan 11x11x11. This is the biggest cube on the market besides the Mo U13x13 and the Over the Top by Oscar van Deventer. But, I am pretty satisfied with it. It's popped a couple times, and my mother told me, hey, you should send it back. But I was like, no. And I kept putting it back together whenever it popped. She doesn't really understand that if a cube pops, it's not broken at all. But, yeah. This turns very well. Even if it pops, it's still kind of fun to solve. It takes about 2 hours to solve completely. The edges take a while. Well, everything on this cube takes a while, except for the actual, like, solving thing after you've done the reduction. But, yeah, again, I am very pleased with this cube. It costs 120 bucks. It is the most valuable thing in my collection, and it was definitely worth it. Though every single person I've showed it to says that it is not worth it whatsoever. You spend $120 on a Rubik's Cube, you need to reevaluate your life. So this is what it solves. This is what it looks like in its solved state. I like the colors, I must say. The green, very nice looking green. It looks much better in real life than on camera. On camera it looks kind of dull. Just imagine it like sort of an emerald green, like a dark emerald green. It's pretty nice. The stickers are actually kind of sparkly if you look closely. But, yeah. Also, since the center's so small, the center's right there. Since the center's so small, they have to put the logo on the corner. That says Chrnan Toys in both English and Chinese. So yeah, those are my main cubic puzzles. So now the other puzzles I have that are also cubic, that are sort of like miscellaneous ones, these are all my mains, I guess you could say. These are both my mains, by the way, like I said before. These other ones are just miscellaneous cubic ones that I have. I have, like, there's going to be another section about, like, 3x3 variants, I think it's going to be. I have a ton of 3x3 weird-looking ones, and also I have... Oh, yeah, right. I have some right here. So, this right here is just a normal Rubik's brand. I got this in 4th grade. It's kind of slow. I tried to loop it up with Vaseline. and that didn't really work very well, but it's still solvable. Just takes kind of a while because it's very slow and stiff, like, yeah. But, yeah, it's okay. I actually saw this one in a talent show at my school, and everybody loved it. I solved it behind my back. It was a hoax. Shh. But, yeah. This is a Rubik's Fast Traction I got after this one down, that one, right there, that one. And I thought, hey, if that one was pretty good, what if I bought another one? Maybe it was better. I was wrong. That's enough of that. I hate that cube. This is my Rubik's 4x4. I got this one in, kind of dusty again. I got this one in 3rd grade, when I was kind of a short-tempered kid in 3rd grade, and we had the system where you got like strikes if you were bad. And so I promised my mom, hey, if I get no strikes at school this week, will you give me one of these? And she was like, yeah, and I did it. And I was very proud of myself, and this was very frustrating to solve because I had no idea. I was completely new to the reduction method at that point, but I eventually learned. I like this cube. This is my 5x5, the Rubik's Professor Cube. I got this before my 4x4, believe it or not. I had a 4x4 before that, but all the pieces came off when I tried to disassemble it, and I lost all the pieces somehow. I really don't know how, but yeah, it happened. But, so, this one was kind of rough. The outer edges are very tight. I don't really like it that much. But for some reason, you can hear, like, the pieces are kind of loose. Like, I can move them, if you look closely. You can see the pieces move around a lot on the top layer. You see that? But yeah, I decided, hey, I'm gonna make this smoother by taking it into a swimming pool and solving it. Yeah, I didn't know much about puzzles at that time, but it kind of works, actually, on the middle. Yeah. Cool puzzle. Oh, hang on. Something weird happened on my computer. Okay. These two are also Rubik's 3x3s. This one was just a normal 3x3. These are so dusty. I haven't played with some of these in a while. This one is just a normal 3x3 that I had in 2nd grade. I took out one of the pieces, lost it, now I can't solve it. I took out 3 of the pieces and then solved it like, hey, look at this cool cube, it's missing 3 pieces, oh, so cool. Then I lost those 3 pieces. Then I found these 2, but I couldn't find this one. Yeah. Okay, this was my very first Rubik's Cube I ever purchased. This was in kindergarten when I first got this. That's how long I've been cubing. That's how long I've liked these, since kindergarten. This was back when I didn't know that peeling off the stickers would ruin it completely, and that you could not get it back to the solved position ever again. I could only solve the white side. No other sides could be solved. And this one, I took this piece off and put it on my Land cube, my Land 2x2. That one, but that's my Diane. It was my old 2x2. And I put it on the white side just for fun, like, oh yeah, it looks nice with the Rubik's logo on it. But, yeah, this one, it's okay. It's very springy. No cuber likes that sound. Put that there. And finally, for my cubic puzzles, I think. Hang on, let me take a quick look. That guy. One more. Well, actually, that's a 3x3 variant. Never mind. Okay, this is my Rubik's safe. This doesn't look like a safe, and it's a 5x5, of course, but you can't turn this layer. So what you need to do is put in the super secret combination. And if you do that, hold it like this, line up all the layers, and then take the red side off. Oh, wrong combination. Whoops. Like that, and just like that. This piece comes off, and there's a lot of space inside, actually. I'm gonna keep these in here, actually. There's no reason not to. It's Rubik's Cube pieces in a Rubik's Cube safe. Oh. Uh-oh. I nearly damage my shank shell piece. Okay. So yeah, that's the Rubik's cube safe. I'll put that up there, and this one I'll just yeah, that looks good. Put that one there. Okay, next up are the 3x3 variants. Whoa, 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 wait, hang on there. I didn't know this video would be 40 minutes long. This is editing Chris, by the way. So this is the end of part 1, I guess. Those were the cubic ones and the miscellaneous cubic ones. Next up are the cubing variants and the cuboids and some other ones, miscellaneous. Goodbye.